Hey, Nikos. How you doing, my boy? Wonderful to see you here as always. I'm doing quite alright, myself and I. Having a good day so far. Alright, that doesn't mind me. Does he? Hey, Savvy. How you doing, me girl? Hope you're having a wonderful time as you probably should. Hot but good enough, then, say Nikos? Good to hear. As long as it's A-okay, it's A-okay. I think I sent it to everywhere. Can't quite remember. Hmm. Now I'm just gonna finish up my burger. Well, I wait for people to gather, so, we'll be listening to a little bit of music. Enjoy. Ah, you didn't need a sleep schedule anyways. Anyway, Sevi, come on now. It's all about those vampinis. Ashley did too. It's why the stream today is, now instead of earlier. Hmm. Only meant to lie down for a bit, but accidentally fell asleep. Old man things, you know how it is. the stream total will be around 3 hours. Not as short as I thought it would be going in, but I just did the math. I honestly thought we'd only be like 2 hours, but no, I actually have about 3 hours. So it'll be basically the first stopping point like usual. So it's not really a short stream, but it also is a short stream. You know what I mean? Still, I thought it would be shorter. So yeah. Hooray for bad math. Right here, Sebby. There we go. We're ready to start. Almost mistimed that. Thank you, I didn't mention it. Get these away. Hello? Where's stuff? Oh, there's stuff. There we are. Shame. Shame missed a really cute wallpaper. So used to starting EUR, almost went to it automatically. Alright. Thank you. Let's get rid of sound there. That's gonna get my board hidden and whatnot. Load up campaign. There we go. Let me see here. Yeah. Sex appeal is funny. This should be a-okay. Should be able to hear the game all proper like. Unless something gets changed, but I'm happy to always check. Yep, beautiful. Gloriosa. Yeah. There we go. That turns like so. The rest of these are always so much easier. It's really just the two spinning rings that are a bit tough, and this one here especially because it's more reflective, and the differently colored metal matches quite well with the other metal. You know, they're very similar in coloring, so they kind of blend together a lot.
How may I serve?
Now, if I did the mental math right, I should have enough trollmen to handle the last stand stack.
Orders?
1, 2, 3, 4. Excuse me. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Orders.
8, 8, 8. I must have 9 and 10 somewhere. Or at least 9. I have 9 here. And 10 here. Right here. With 11 there. Okay, okay. I do have enough trollmen. Good. Good. I do believe, because I don't think the Aradna last stand stack is too powerful, if I'm remembering it right. But I could be very wrong. But I think I can beat it with a half stack. At least that's what I think. I do believe so at the very least. Now you.
Honor to serve.
We're gonna take a little bit of a hit to our money. We're gonna get this boy down to Talal Jaff.
We move at first
We'll have
light.
to reinforce that one. Now you. Yeah, we're gonna... Yes. We're probably gonna go into the red until we get Gobble Merlond over there.
How may I serve?
Let's get our trollmen
The sun sets
down
on today's
south
journey.
here.
We rest here until dawn.
Yes. Gather them in Talal Jaff.
The sun sets on today's...
And we'll have them come together with an Ubawada over here. We'll gather all these boys. And then we'll go and strike out at one or the other. Actually, I think we'll strike out at both of them simultaneously with two different armies. And then we'll have them come together here is, meet all together, abandon those two settlements, see where the last stand stack goes, and meet it in the field, if we can.
How may I serve?
It depends, Tal, on if the last stand stack has cavalry, because if they have cavalry, we stand no chance. But I don't think they will have cavalry. Yeah. This is the Aradonan. This is the Numenorians, back when they were still...
Orders.
Back when they were still looked down on cavalry, you know, in that earlier version. When cavalry wasn't a big thing for them. They shouldn't really have cavalry right now.
How may I serve?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 turns for you. Right.
Orders.
We should be able to make do without him if we have to. Be a bit of a pain, but we can. Go very high here, thank you. Let's see, we're losing about 300 a turn? Yes, we'll make that back once Gobble Merlin is ours. I didn't see you.
Come and get me, you
I
coward.
think we can handle you. Even if we have to fight you and the
Orders?
garrison inside. Alright, it should be fun. Come around. After a little bit of that. There we go. Get that charger in. Yeah. Keep tracking our phone as well. Almost hit the charging thing. Should not be slow charging. Like you should not be slow walking. There we go. I'm starting to have to flip my charger around to a specific angle every now and again. Kind of funky, but well, it is what it is. Captain Mirosor. Hello. That's more than I saw before, but I think we can still do it. There's a lot of Corsairs and whatnot. They're not very good at what they do. The archers could be devastating for us because of how low our armor is. That's not to mention the crossbows. But as long as we don't get shut up too badly, we should be able to make do. The Marines we can take care of without champions, for example. And the warriors, as long as they don't go for a champion, should be fine. Just minimizing casualties. I think our champions can handle the warriors here on one properly. Then here, fuck hunters. Shit. Bandits, we can deal with those just fine, but the woodland hunters. God. We can still do it, but fuck, that's gonna be tough. I don't know how they got here from Eriador, but they apparently did. We're facing Eriadorian hunters. Yeah, exactly. I don't know how hunters from Eriador came to occupy Gobblemerland, but they're here, they're queer, and we need to make do with what we have.
We dance with death this day, my man.
Alright, let's go kill them. No. Let me see here. I always love the champions look. That's so cool. Let's see. Could have sworn the Trollman Hunters were like... I could have sworn one or the other of these was AP, but I guess not. I always thought they were for some reason. I know, it's just the Trollman Champions that are AP. 12, 16, 10, 12, 12, 14, let's see. 284, 284. So 264 to 284, that's the difference. Yeah. The Hunters have 2 less defense skill and 2 less attack. Otherwise, they're the exact same unit. Yes. That's definitely enough to make the Trollman Warriors better in melee. They both have good morale and impetuous morale response. The champions can't be broken. They're pretty speedy, thankfully. That'll help us out. Our shield is relatively good, so that should help with some of the initial volley fire, but... God. Kinda wish the Trollmen had cavalry, I'll be honest with you. Alright. We'll have to make do with what we have here, there, and everywhere. Now.
Infantry of Harad.
Roman hunters are gonna take the center here, I think.
Infantry of Harad. Infantry of Harad.
Yes, sir. Let's spread these boys out proper like. I think 3 rows deep should be fine. We should outclass the enemy enough for that. Now you, we're gonna send you where you're needed, so you're gonna stay relatively far back. Actually, with our boys hidden, yes, we could probably lure the enemy in, and yes, we can. That way we avoid our main boys here being shot at too badly. Idea. I have idea, baby. I have idea. Yes, yes. And with how much they outnumber me, they should be willing to risk coming into my face.
Infantry of Harad.
Yes, sirree. Oop. Nope, we need trees. We need trees. Oops. We don't hide anywhere. We need trees. I need to remember that. How many trees do we need? About that amount of trees, but that is way too close. I was hoping to come from both sides, but I'll make do with coming from one side. If I have to. There we go. We'll let both of them hide over there. Meanwhile, you will set up over there.
Our foe brings
Shit.
more men to the battle.
Well, at least we're getting the hunters. At least we're getting the hunters. Fuck. I was really hoping to catch all the shooty boys unawares. Ah well. Ah well. I'll make do. I'll make do. Yeah. No reason to have you there anymore. Let's have you run along this way. Yeah, definitely a better possibility with the hunters dead. Alright, I'm gonna let them move a little bit. I think... What are we... we don't have any special skills to hiding, unfortunately. Yeah. A bit sad, but... That does mean we're just using basic hiding. Remember, the hunters are part of the garrison of Gobble Merland. With them dead, the town is empty. Yeah, that is true. Alright, gonna let them move a little bit here. And that's about as far as I'm willing to risk that. Hunters in the back there, right here. You. No, not you. You. Come running for this hunter. You here. Come running for this hunter. We'll let those Trollman hunters here stay hidden for now, as long as they can. Hey, Savvy. Welcome back, me girl. You missed that really adorable wallpaper, unfortunately. I'm sad to say. Yeah, they're all just shooting. I was hoping we'd get them sooner, but oh well, it is what it is. Yeah, at least no one died to that. Probably took a hit point from us, though.
Infantry of Harad. Spears of Harad.
You come here. You come here. Reveal yourselves, boys. Yeah, basically. It was about as cute as you. There we go. We got them cornered here. That should be good. Oh, little nutters.
Spears of Harad.
Come along now. Get in there. Damn. Had they not taken the time to change weapons, we would have caught that hunter unit there. Ah well. It is what happens when you're sending Javis to chase after bastards. And they always take a moment to change weapons here and there. What's their speed? Are they faster than me? No, they shouldn't be. But they definitely appear to be. Interesting. Even with our charge bonus. What is it that... Ah! Just Stag being Stag. Uploading. I'm glad he's doing good with this channel. I really am. He deserves it. Yeah. All our boys except the hunters frighten. That is good to know. You, get in there. Ah, beautiful. We finally made contact over there. Finally. That took forever. I wish I had a special ability with this boy, but I don't. They're starting to come in here. Thankfully, they're only walking. Now, we're doing alright in that department. You boys are taking a beating over there. I don't like it at all.
Spears of Harad.
10-6-12, 10-6-12 should definitely be outclassing them, but I think we're being outnumbered, and I think that's what's costing us. Yeah, I think that's what's costing us so many trollmen. It's just how outnumbered we are.
We have cut off the serpent's
There we
head.
go.
The enemy general is... Only half the enemy force remains. We must pray they lose their will to fight.
Come on, get in there. We gotta rout the rest of these already. There we go. Alright, we're not gonna wipe this stack here out, but we don't really have the time to. No siree, we do not. Crusader archers, marines, crossbowmen. Right. You boys are relatively beaten up. I'm gonna keep you somewhat together here. Get after there, you get after there. You here, go after the marines. Right, you boys are here. Get you this away here. I do hope we manage to charge in there a bit sooner rather than later. They made contact with the wrong boys. Oh well. Here's what it is. Thank you with those crossbow boys. You come around here. You come along this way, they're gonna need that help. Get in with the marines. You're gonna have to get in there sooner. And this is really going as planned, but it's some kind of something. The good news is we're keeping some kind of front line here. Or at least a one counter or another. Now that boy is relatively safe, beautiful. There's Crusaders over there, crossbowmen here. Yeah, I don't think these boys here have any real armor. You boys, not really either, okay. So, we should be able to toss at these. Let's see, 6. Yeah, they're actually the crossbow are actually more dangerous in melee anyway. But tossing at them is actually good for us. Raiders there.
Spearmen.
Come on. Ah, that's it. Did I actually send you on posse mode? Probably did. We're streaming for about another 2.5 hours. Oop, we got a router. We got a router. That's bad. Get in there.
They run like children.
Beautiful.
Scour them from the field.
Turn around, toss a Javi at the Crusader Raiders coming away. Yeah, they're faster than us. Boys, you don't have time to get information. He's got to toss something in there. That's something.
Infantry of Harad. Spearmen.
You get over to this side a bit so that you're less in their exact range. There we go. Use them as meat shields.
Only half our force remains.
These boys here are a bit shaken, which is understandable. We got the other enemy general down. That's good. One of our bigger boys is stuck over here at the moment, which isn't very good. Ah, Two boys shooting right at him. That's not fun. And you're kind of relying on our Trollman champions here, unfortunately. Ooh, the enemies don't believe in victory. I think we misplayed this part, honestly. Yeah, I believe we did. Both warriors are routing.
Our army is tiring.
Really just the Trollman champions holding the front line there. Even these boys here have gotten shaken. Oh! Oh, thank you, Michael. I didn't even notice. Yeah, that's my bad. There we go. Fixed it. Yeah, I'm surprised myself.
Curse the sun that shines on our disgrace. We must turn the wind of battle, or we will taste ashes instead of victory.
I think we're gonna have to redo this battle. We kind of misplayed it here.
Spears of Harad.
Yeah, we definitely misplayed this battle with the initial battle here. We lost too many in this fight. Yeah. Of course you did, Sevi. Of course you did. We're gonna let our boys here fight to the death to see how much, how much slaughter they managed to perform before they were either routed or killed off. Just to see about how well we did against this here. Go to 3 times speed. Yeah, thank you. These boys here just routed. Understandable. Trollman champions are gonna die over here. There's 60% of the enemy even with a bad misplay. And one of our units being completely out of place.
Our general lies dead. Pray
Yeah,
our
I
warriors'
gotcha.
hearts fill with thirst for vengeance and not despair.
We're gonna get quite shot up here on the way, but well, we know we're gonna die here. We're not winning this one, but I just wanna see how much we do despite the misplay.
Infantry of Harad.
He's wiped out the Marines too. Oh, there they go, breaking. Right here.
Infantry of Harad.
Ow, he's being shot to pieces there. Oof. Ow.
Our warriors
There we
weep
go.
with the shame of this defeat. Next time will be different.
So we got 1,200 of them, even with the misplay, I see. Okay, so how did they do? Trollman champions, 340, warriors, 270, 215, 290, 167. Alright. I think I'm beginning to have a better understanding of what the Trollmen can take here and there. Oh, absolutely I will. I ain't losing the only Trollman general I will ever have in this entire campaign. Not this early, at least. If I can help it, I ain't losing him this early.
If you insist, breaking the siege.
What is that? Oh, Discord expressions. Isn't that nice? Let's load that. No, wait, whoops. Wait. Did I forget to do a battle save? Huh. Well, they should still attack us the exact same way, so as long as we make no other changes, it should be fine. Right. There were really only a few things we did anyway. I'll just repeat them here. You go there. You here, you go to very high.
Yes, noble master. Joining
There.
our faithful armies
And we
together.
send you
How may I
that
serve
away.
as you will?
and
We
you.
rest here
You
until
send
dawn.
that away.
We march.
And that was all.
The sun.
Ah, excuse-moi. Yeah, they're attacking the exact same way they did last time. I had a feeling they would. Actually, glad they did, because I've got to a battle save and didn't want to escape it just like that. Come on, only battle, thank you. Now, first change we're gonna do is we're gonna withdraw from
They
this
fight
battle.
like a cornered snake.
There we go.
Pull back, breaking the siege.
We're gonna try and take that garrison out there on its own.
Can you not tell friend from foe?
Are we supposed to be losing money? Did I do something wrong somewhere? No, everything's the exact way I. Interesting. Oh, it's supposed to be at 200 now, not what I have.
Noble one.
Interesting. I mean, I'll take it, but not what I expected. Definitely not. Member, construction, Talal Jaff. Thank you. Oh, that's why we got another troll. We got one of the trollmen to become free. Another trollman to become free upkeep. Two of them, in fact. That's why we're making money. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense indeed. Now let's see. When do you boys get armor upgrades? Chainmail. Okay. Armor upgrades at the chainmail tier, so probably only one upgrade too. Ain't that right? Leather, superior, chainmail. Yeah, they only get a singular armor upgrade. I'll queue up a trollman hunter there, since you know I have the opportunity. Yeah.
How may I serve?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We march.
5 turns for you.
Orders.
You.
We move.
You're only 2 turns away. Now you.
Orders.
I will only address you in battle.
No, it's not yet time for that. Wait, what? They're rather having the Merlon Gap up there. Interesting. So, does that mean they're fighting Gondor already? They shouldn't be. No, they're not fighting Gondor already. They probably took a fleet up there. I see. Okay. I can jibe with that. Jibe with that indeed.
Orders.
Okay.
Be gone.
Let's see. I do want to trigger that last stand, that reclamation stack of theirs. The last stand stack. While they have such few settlements. So.
Orders.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So I think they just finished recruiting new stuff. So if we can, if we can finish off the units they have currently, we should be good. Boys into there.
Honorable victory.
Spy. Let me see better what they have in here.
Unseen, invisible.
Marines and Gimmelshore himself with the Agnam Armsman. That one's gonna be tough. Not impossible, just tough. Now, we have what we need here to fend off An assault, that's for sure. Thanks so much in upkeep. Let's siege them out before they can... Excuse me, my throat. Before they can recruit more boys and girls. Aye. Let's do that. They've given us a freebie at one of their towns down here, thanks to having the town up there. So we should be able to make do. Then we can take care of one or the other of these, either in the settlement or in the field of battle. We'll give them a turn to decide what they wish to do. I'd prefer to take these out together. Afterwards... Basically, like my plan right now, take Khaldun, deplete these armies here, maybe take a moment to retrain the units I have, then probably keep Artemir under siege, then take Artemir, and then when the last stand army spawns, get my units together, abandon these two settlements to, if I have to, see which one they go for, and then meet them in the field if they don't have cavalry. Yeah. Yeah. Then I'll probably put Umbar under siege after the last stand stack has been dealt with. I'll send another force up here to deal with their people up there.
My ears are yours. As you will. I shall continue in the morning.
How may I serve?
That's my current plan of things. Modular, subject to change, but initial plan. I know they'll spawn an army after Umbar falls, so I'd rather not deal with that army if I can. Are you kidding me? Why are you like this? You know what? You know what? I'll let the Aradnam deal with this one. I'll let the Aradnam deal with this stack here, you know? I'll just withdraw from this one, change targets to the other, and I'll leave this army there to wander this area to deal with the Aradnam. Hey, they're wandering in Helm's Deep. Isn't that nice? But yeah, I'll let the AA continue getting their armies attacked by this stack. That's just fine by me.
As you will.
Let's go down.
We rest here until dawn.
Alright, I'm on Gondor at war now. I'm curious. What is going on in the world, actually? Yeah, that one's still a rebel, as I thought. You done anything here? Not really. Mordor's come to Hothanur. Yeah, Mordor's not doing any advancement so far. Makes sense. How did this war here start? Ah, blockade of Dol Amroth. I had a feeling it would. You know, if Gondor could start recruiting ships and dealing with the AA navies, that'd be wonderful. Ah! Gondor's pushing Isengard back. Poor buggers. Yeah, Gondor's about to take Dervath there. Afterwards, these two settlements will be at risk. Rowan will probably start pushing back as well. Things are relatively stable this early in the game by the looks of things, so that's fine. Surprised Theatre of Android's been taken already. was relatively decent. Do we have a mission for anyone? Oh, yeah, blocking the portal bar. Fuck that, I'm doing that shit.
Your will. As you will. I have come to the end.
Let's wait
of
for another
today's
diplomacy mission.
Come and get me, you
3, 4.
coward.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, let's deal with those.
Orders. How may I serve? Orders. We
1,
march.
2, 3, 4.
The
Fortress
sun
with
sets
that.
on
Thank
today's
you.
journey.
Everybody's coming along. Anybody else ready? You two are ready. Let's pop you up. Yep, you've just been queued up. Let's retrain you while we can. May as well. Okay. You here?
How may I serve?
Move to there.
I will only address you in battle.
You come take out that. First then bowmen, crossbowmen, archers. Yeah, I would not want to fight this army without cavalry, I'll be completely honest with you. Not without auto-resolving it. God. Oh, just the amount of chasing we'd need to do. Just running after these 4 assholes here for the entire battle. Oh, God, be a pain in the ass. Roman only battle, let's go.
Not one of us shall fail to give all in battle!
Love in Paradise.
From the smell, I think our foes will not live long. It will be a mercy when we end their suffering!
Infantry of Harad. Spears of Harad.
Oops.
Infantry of Harad's bodyguard.
That's a bad spot for our warriors to be, but, well, we'll have to make do. Roman warriors. What's their armor? 6? Right here. Chase after. Immediately, me boys! Run! Run for your lives! And spread out. Spread out nice and good like that, and charge them while there's Vinia Forest Tower. Legio 1 Vinia Forest Tower. Interesting. You're gonna have to try and get to them before they completely murderize you. Have fun with that. Let them wish that volley there a little, though it's basically hitting a point blank. Ow. Go play. Ah, I should have just done that already. Oh well. There we go, get my boy out of there. Go, disrupt them.
Our foe fights with horns made of clay. We are winning the battle.
Aye, we are indeed, at least so far. Thank ye, get out of there. Oh, wrong way, get that way. Hello, raiders, nice to see a lot there. Alright, my general's fine, beautiful. Along his way here. You go for the crossbowmen. Thank you. Run it. Thank you. You go around. You go for the general there. Thank you. Come along. You charge into there. Let's get at the buggers. I broke them. Beautiful. Charge at them. Get the crossbowmen so they can stop shooting at us.
Only
Stop
half the
them from
enemy
going
force
too
remains.
far away so our boys
Pray they
can
lose
catch
their will
them.
to fight.
There we go, that holds them long enough, if only just. Get the crossbowmen there. Shot! There we go, all of these. Really, just the Usher bowmen left now.
Spears of Harad. Spear infantry of Harad.
There we go, we're gonna chase after the rest of these while we can, so we can make sure we wipe this stack out.
My lord's bodyguard. Spears of Harad.
Use of Harad indeed. Could you please actually chase it for some of these? It'd be very much appreciated.
Spearmen.
Yeah, a lot of these are going to escape. I'm not even sure I'll be able to wipe out this army here.
My lord's bodyguard.
Oh, fuck's sake. You can stop chasing after those if you're not going to chase after anything at all.
Spears.
Go after there.
Infantry of Harad.
Behold our worthless foe.
There we
See
go.
how their general turns tail and flees like a whipped dog.
We should be able to outrun him, honestly. But those Crusader archers come back. That just gives us more time to charge at them.
Our enemy
And they're
flees
broke.
before
Yeah, they're
us
break.
like a herd of goats.
That's
Drive them
85
from the
exactly
battle.
right now, so we're gonna want to make sure we get a few more of them here. You toss at those.
Spears of Harad.
Get out of the way. Few things along here. Damn. Can't believe I missed that many clicks on that thing. Or that he missed those horses that badly.
Spearmen.
Okay. And here comes the cavalry. There it is.
Victory is ours. A victory
Still
both
2%
righteous and
right here.
well-deserved. It cannot be said otherwise.
Ooh, that could be really cool. Yeah, that could be really cool indeed. My warriors got the worst of it, Listo second. Makes sense, they were in battle longest. Also, welcome Bendy. How you doing, me boy? I do hope you're having a wonderful time, as you proper should. Oh, those. Ah, I see, I see. Hmm. I think. Yes, yeah, it is what I thought it was. Beautiful. I would imagine it was. They're more Arabic than anything else. It's just,
But my lord,
it's just a tribe or two from Harad that, and they seems to be African inspired, really. Two people
Yes,
fell in
noble
love.
master. Orders. Noble one.
Beautiful. So, what's the normal? Okay. You can definitely handle
How
that
may I
one.
serve? Orders.
There we go. You can retrain both of those in a singular turn.
How may I
And then
serve?
this boy can be retrained
Sunset
right
on
after.
Today's journey. Orders. We will
That's for
smite this
Artemir
foe.
down there. Maybe
Be gone.
pick off this stack while we're at it.
My eyes are yours. Unseen, invisible.
Yeah, just our new Sheer over there. With the Naru and Naru household guard. Gonna be a tough cookie to crack, but very much crackable.
As you will.
Check out the home guard. See what's in Umbar.
My ears are yours. I shall continue in the morning.
You'll be in the war. Charms and you exist. Two people fell in love. Yeah. Waiting for them to fail because I did not want to do that one. There we go. Brook Mahor. It really hasn't, yeah. You're right about that one.
Orders. As you will.
2, 3, unknown. And then there's you over here.
How may I
You
serve?
step you out.
We march.
Alright, we're still making enough. Did it all
We
on
move.
Jeff.
We rest
1,
here
2,
until
3,
dawn.
4, 5, 6. 6. So the white is 6
Orders.
turns. Gotcha.
We march. The sun sets
Yeah, it
on
really
today's
does.
journey.
Like, honestly, that tribe system is the first one that probably needs updates, because, like, it should be get specific regions to get specific tribes, you know? Like, the Mumakil, I understand. Like, have the Mumakil be on a, until a certain amount of regions, they give you those secrets, but still, you know, like, take the settlement here, get trollsmen, all that jazz, instead of the old, instead of, let's say you abandon everything here, you go all the way here, you take 12 settlements here, and you suddenly have trollmen on a, and suddenly the tribes join you up here in Eriador for some reason, even though you have no holdings down here anymore, you know? Definitely.
I will only address you in battle. Be gone.
My eyes are yours. Unseen, invisible.
Burst, relatively undependent. Nice. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to occupy Umbar simply so we don't ruin the Black Haven and all the, you know, naval power in there. Besides that, everything's a-okay. Yeah, really just anything anything at all.
My ears are yours. As you will.
I will
And
only
Rozier
address
here.
you in battle.
Going to join Khaldun and its garrison.
My eyes are yours. Unseen, invisible.
Half Harad, half a Gondorian. Yeah, that could be really cool. A new mission we're on? No, didn't think so.
Yes, my master? As you will. Your will. As you will.
There we go. And that might be that.
Orders?
Big
What
off.
do they have? Oh, by the way, this boy, has he gotten bad traits already? He's had to retreat from 2 battles. Okay, he hasn't gotten any bad traits yet. That's good. We can still make use of him.
We shall end this day as victor!
Ah, this is not that hard to fight. Yeah, Gondorian Renegades, just anything at all, really. And Rostan Footman, not too tough to deal with.
Most of us will see the sun set again! But
The enemy will not. Yeah, could be something.
Infantry.
5,000 deaths.
Infantry of Harad.
You'll find it hilarious that they have shields on their back so they don't get any stats from it, don't use it at all. Kind of fun to think about, you know? Alright, we'll have this boy run up ahead.
Spears of Harad.
You go there, you go there. Had to save you boys and girls from too much shooty shoots coming your way. Alright. Pick your boys and girls up a bit. None of them should be able to reach us with their range at the moment, so that should be fine. There we go. Just want to make sure that they shoot my tournament champions first and foremost out of anybody, because I don't want to lose really any troops if I can at all help it. Thing like Black Serpent Pikemen in this. Just the Heartless only. Oh, almost indefinitely there would have to be, yeah. Okay, they do not go to weirdness. Let's run. They're moving back as well. Beautiful, at least a little bit. Being shot at now. Yeah, I had a feeling they would start shooting at my boys here.
Infantry of Harad.
You, let's say warriors there. You,
Infantry of
crossbows. Archer archers, thank you.
Spears of Harad.
Hopefully we catch them in the middle of a shot so they can't run. At least not too far.
Infantry of Harad.
It looks like the Harad archers are gonna almost escape, but only almost. Throw in there, you boys. Come along here, get the flanks.
victory is well within our grasp. In time, our foe will surely see this and lose
lose
heart.
In time indeed. See the boys girls moving? They shouldn't be able to catch you, thankfully, so that should be fine. There's a power, decent archer, master pike, strong trollman, cavalry, and monster cavalry. Yeah, something of the sort, I suppose. You get along this way. Three warriors, toss them to their backs. Jabbies! Nom 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 nom. There we go, broke those buggers. Broke those. Glorious, go play with those.
The enemy force remains.
As the warriors are
We must
three
pray
people.
they lose their
You
will
go
to
play with
fight.
them. You come to the flank here. Cancel that. You chasing after those. That is 60% of them gone already. Beautiful.
Infantry of Harad.
You... Wait. Okay. That's fine.
Infantry of Harad. Infantry of Harad.
Along this way here.
Spears
There we go. Gonna get our jabs in the backs of these buggers. Chase it to those.
Spears of Harad. Spears of Harad.
Throw there.
Spear.
Here, come this way. And toss there.
Infantry of Harad.
There we go.
Spears of Harad.
You boys wait there now.
Infantry of Harad.
Prefer not to use any of you any more than I absolutely have to. Thank you for exposing your unshielded side. I greatly appreciate that one. Alright, come along this way. Our champion should be able to handle the rest of this, but... no. I'm not against playing around. Making sure they're A-okay with it.
MSL20 just redeemed hydrate.
Thank you, Michael. A reminder to drink all your waters, everybody.
MSL20 just redeemed posture check.
Spears of Harad.
Basically.
Infantry of Harad.
MSL20 just redeemed Streech.
That's basically how they are. They're decent in melee, but weak against archers. Like, it's mainly because they have no armor. Yes, they have 4 shield, it does help. But they just only have 2 armor and 3 at maximum capacity. That's barely anything. Let's do a stretch and then pause to check, as I think you meant MSL.
Oh, dude, that was a good crack.
Four fights with horns made of clay.
Oh.
We are winning the battle.
Aye, we are indeed. What's shield? 6 shield. That would be higher with how big they are. Yeah, Trollman champions have decent armor, you know. Trollman champions have 7 armor. That's pretty decent. but they have no shield in exchange. That's their issue. They're two-handers. Shields on the back, but, you know, doesn't really do much. Not you. Fix yourselves up. Alright, everybody, let's assume our gamer girl postures. Ass back, chest forward, neck straight. Let's show off those assets, both front and back. You know you wanna. Alright, everybody together now. I know you wear a tie, but let's charge on in. Yeah, might have said go back. Now, speed things along here. A victory is inevitable at this
Our
point.
enemy's general lies dead. Now his men can sense their doom upon them. Our enemy flees before
Come
us
on,
like a herd
Sevi.
of
You
goats.
know you'd look good in gamer girl posture.
Infantry of Harad.
Victory is ours. A victory
85% exactly. Jesus.
Otherwise.
The army almost survived our onslaught. Jeez. Thankfully, most of our lost were Tolman champions. They heal on their own, thanks for being a general unit. But they're also a majority of the kills. Warriors, hunters, all that jazz, yeah. Yeah. I suppose not. I suppose not. Gimli, the king of the Golden Hall. Execute.
A most honorable victory.
Very honorable indeed. Alright, well, Artemis is still undefended. Let's head down there.
We will smite this foe. The sun sets on today.
My ears are yours.
Meanwhile, while we're harassing them,
How may I
we're
serve?
still gathering more forces
Orders.
to fight with their last stand army.
My eyes are...
Okay, I think that's fine. That is true. Linton might never be attacked. Rumors from Erd Luanair. Well, we'll see how that goes. Dorvinian, beautiful, happily. Dale and Rune at war. Gundabad and Dolgudor declared truce. Understandable.
Yes, my master.
Let's see now. Get trade.
You hold
Thank
us
you.
at very well.
Or
What else
dubious,
do you have to
modest.
say?
How many reads do I own? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I own 5. Map. Make single payment. I should be able to get 1,000 from you. Don't know any of my regions. So your low opinion of me may make me have to take 100 or 200 off that. Maybe? Nope. Thank
This
you.
seems quite reasonable. This meeting was
Thank you, Dorvinian.
disappointing.
Greatly appreciated.
Goodbye.
Now let's go talk to
As
Rune
we-
down here.
Resting
Then we'll
here.
go talk to Dale. There we go. To do all the things I said. And the other new boy. Nope, no new boyo. Right here. Alright. Considering I'm at active war, I don't really have the luxury of spending money on things, especially since I'm gonna be going to the red soon, so I'll just be I'll be saving money for a moment.
How may I
I
serve?
think I'll be saving money.
We move. We rest here until
It means my
orders.
development will dropped by a point or two, but, well,
The sun
it is what
sets
it
on
is.
Today's journey.
My ears are
Some things are just are what they are.
as you will.
Hopefully these two fight each other, because I would love to see that occur. One, it may deal with this army completely, and it would also weaken the Aradnam quite nicely for me.
Unseen,
Yeah, they haven't moved anybody there.
as you will.
Also getting devastation on there, so that's good for me.
Be gone.
Hello.
Orders?
One step
I will only address you
behind.
in battle.
Gonna be a bit late, those boys, but oh well, this is what it is.
Besieging this place. They will relent in this siege.
Minute lasts longer. Give and forget.
How may I serve?
Make the most of it.
Orders?
One,
Orders.
2, and 3.
How may I serve?
There we go. Send those
As you
down.
We
They'll
rest
be there
here
next turn
until
to
dawn.
reinforce.
How may I serve?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll determine there wasn't anything more to get anywhere. Alright, and that turn. Ah. And the elves will never know the good deed we do for them. Sad, really. Yeah. Yeah, they're just being harassed by that army by the looks of things. That's just hilarious to me. The Wrath of Kant! Blockade. And blockade Umbar again. Kant at least moved up. And they think... Oh, okay, that is good. They moved up and... No. They always had that. I'm dumb. They moved up, so that's nice. And they moved up further. I see. They've kind of blocked off Gondor, so Gondor may be a little distracted. Moria and Dunlanding side war. Fortunately expected. Gonna look at the Trollmen Hunters there. Good. Alright, we're still making 500.
Orders.
Considering how close they are, I'll let them stay.
March.
Thank you.
How may I serve? We
You.
moved. The sun sets on today's journey.
Anywhere? Any more boys anywhere? They're almost through. Nada here, nada here. Yeah, I didn't think so.
Be
You're a
gone.
little late there, boy. And we might get them to assault us here, which could be good.
Orders.
This boy can't reach, unfortunately,
Orders.
so we'll make do.
We'll smite this foe.
Now, 22-3. What does Auto Resolve say about this one? Really? The Warriors? No. No, I'm not accepting that one.
A most honorable victory. Our faith
No.
has delivered us victory.
We can do that with less losses of units that matter, you know? Aye. Naru and Aru Household Guard are tough, yes. But it does not mean we have to sacrifice our Trollmen warriors to them. The Trollmen champions are there. They're there for a reason. Let's go.
We dance with death this day,
God.
my men.
When 43 losses make you reconsider an entire battle and want to do the entire thing yourself, that's when you know you're in trouble. On turn 32 and 47 losses make you go, no, I need to redo this. Ooh. Ooh.
Infantry of Harad. Infantry of Harad.
Alright, yeah. Move these boys up to here. Thank you. You move a bit back just in case the towers have longer reach than I think they do. You continue walking a bit like so. Meanwhile, we'll move a bit here. I want to make sure we don't have any tower fire. And where are they going here? Another runner household guard. You. Head for the gate. Seems they're just going for the town square. That's fine by me. Actually, these are right there. May as well go for that. You run. I'm gonna be ready to pause real quick since I'm at 6 times speed. I may have to slow things down so they don't go for the towers where the trollman warriors are.
Our ladders have reached the walls. May our brave lions strike these curs who hide behind them. Our men have reached the gate.
Think we are. Yeah, I think we're being fine. We're good. Alright, Javi boys, come here. Thank you. We're gonna be able to use our Javi boys just fine then. Thank you.
Our men have done well. The gates have fallen.
Aye, they have indeed. Get your boys and girls over here. You don't need to be here. Go back. Have the rest of you come down there. I'm gonna wait until my champions are in position before I move my hunters. And that should be just about everybody. There we go. Now to get into position, the rest of you. Get here.
We have taken the walls. It is time
They're not
we capture
reacting
this
so
place.
far, so that's good. We may get the chance to soften them up a bit. It's a shame their shield side is facing us, because that's quite a bit of shield they get. Quite a bit of shield bonus, but you know, we'll make do with what we have. For however long we need to. Hold on. Get your boys and girls like so here. Thank you. Now, I'm gonna try and get them to engage my trollman champions so that I can throw into their backsides here so they don't have as much shield. Boys and girls up here. The side, then in there. There we go. That should get them turning your way. Thank you.
Spearmen.
You boys and girls up here. Come on. Thank you. Get your boys and girls up like so.
Made of clay. We are winning the battle.
There we go. Yep, of course we're winning it. We're AP, they're not. Their armor doesn't mean shit right now. And we have javelins. That's always a bonus. This boy here may get a bit fucked up though. Yeah, thought so. Poor bugger. Still, the general is in no good position right now, I can tell you that much. There we go, get you back.
Spearmen.
Get the next batch here. Get your boys and girls up there, come on. Last of our Javies coming home. Yeah, our general's heading into melee there.
Only half the
Don't
enemy
much
force
like it,
remains.
but well, it is what it is.
Pray they lose their will to fight.
Toss into there.
Infantry of Harad.
Hope we don't toss too badly at our general here. I think we may have tossed a little at him and he's a bit bloody. I don't like it. I can't tell if we bloodied him or something else, I'll be honest with you. Okay, there we go. He should be relatively safe now. As long as it doesn't go like that. Yeah, he should be fine. There we go. There's only 3 of them left. Now we should be okay. Yeah, we're starting to get that general specifically. That's one tough motherfucker. Jesus. How many javelins to the face were those? Yep, now they can't throw anymore. We're completely in the way.
Cut off
there he
the
goes.
head. The enemy general is slain. Victory is ours.
What was that? 20 javelins on his model specifically? He just went, You know what? That stung a bit. Jesus. See? Told you we could do it with less loss than 40. There's 7, 10, and 7. 8 losses, 2 self-inflicted, 1 of them healed. Right here. Yeah, they only really killed 6 of my champions. It's been nice. Interesting.
Your faith and courage have triumphed! Victory!
Right, we're gonna have to sack this. That's a little bit of money at least. There we go. Third pass, meeting hall. Mining network, way station, Mason's Hall. Thank you for that. That also means I can get my own barracks in here, and our boys, trollmen, don't need any culture at all, so... Hey! I'll happily take that. Means we can get 2 more trollmen, or retrain our boys, and maybe 1 or 2 trollmen. I have to see.
How may I serve?
I will only address you in battle. Come and get me, you
I don't
coward.
think these 3 will reach in time.
I will only address you.
Orders.
Definitely not.
Be gone.
Alright, let's see. They can
Come
reach.
and get me, you coward.
Step them in there. And hide, thank you. That way they should be able to reinforce Artemir next turn as long as it's not under siege. And even if it is under siege, it should not get under siege by that, so we should be able to deal with these buggers if we have to.
In battle.
My eyes are yours. Unseen.
I'm kind of hoping
Come and
they go
get
back to deal with that and that boy deals with them and all that jazz, but I somehow doubt that's going to be the case.
How may I serve? Orders.
Be gone.
Yeah, we're going to have to move these boys
How
over
may
to
I serve?
Kalaljaf.
We march.
Gonna cut a little into our income, but for now we're good. We got almost another 2k to our to how much we make a turn, so that's good for us. Yes, sirree, it is indeed. Right now we're doing just fine. For now, at the very least. There will come a time when we're not doing just fine, but that time is not today. It is not this day at all, no. Now. And we need to take Khaldun next to get their last stand army going. To do that, we need to deal with the armies in our current region. Also means we're gonna have to deal with that rebel stack 4 of them, which kinda sucks, honestly. A Sarin Guild. Alright, sure. Melee weapon bonus would be real nice to have for my boys, I'll be honest with you.
I will only address you.
Those boys went back, thankfully.
Me, you coward.
It looks like they're gonna try and deal with those rebels, which means we might be good in that department. And melee weapon bonus. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Roman champions already have those, but hey, that doesn't mean it ain't good for us.
How may I serve?
Thala, right here. We're still making money, thankfully. One more turn for patrolmen warriors, but we don't really have the time to wait for those.
We move. How may I serve?
Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. We have about 12 of them now. That should be enough to deal with the last stand stack that will pop up eventually. At least I hope it is. I don't know for certain. I never know for certain. Because I just don't remember what that last stand stack has or can do. But I'm hoping it is.
Come and get me, you coward.
How may I serve?
I'm coming. And I'm getting it. Am I still a coward?
Engage them honorably.
Somehow I doubt it.
have prevailed.
Orders. We march.
Yes, noble master. Bring the troops together.
There we go.
This will be an honorable battle.
Yes. Crossbows and archers, still a bloody pain to deal with, but nothing we can't deal with. 3, 2, 1 it says. 3, 2, 1. And let's go.
We shall not fall or flee. We attack.
Ah, we attack indeed. Deployment, thank you. Now, we know they're going to target our trollmen hunters first. We already know that. So, may as well try to save some of their lives. No, it definitely isn't always properly exploited. You're right about that one. Boop. 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 Get together, get like so, thank you.
Units, march.
There we go. Let's have these boys and girls come together so we can arrive at relatively the same amount of time, here, there, and everywhere. Come along now. Run. Gonna have to start running now, I think. They're gonna be able to start shooting us relatively soon. There they go.
Spearman.
Hold on. There we go. You there, thank you. Come along like so. You there. Come along like so. Just go, 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 go. Go, go, gadget, go! I'm trying to spare our trollman hunters from too much shenanigans here. Yeah, getting tossed in the face by a Javi should disrupt some of their shit. Not all of it, no. Definitely not all of it. I'm hoping it'll disrupt some of it. So, warrior, you, crossbows. Moving this away. You come along here, thank you.
Victory is well within our grasp. In time, our foe will surely see this and lose heart.
heart. Aye, in time they shall. I'm hoping we both got a charge off. I didn't look so quick enough to notice if we did or not. There we go. Slut. You 8 over there. You here. Go around there. You come around here. Crossbows there. Those crossbows are painfully routed. Interesting. Beautiful.
Only half the enemy force remains. We must pray they lose their will to fight.
Go after those boys, come on. There we go. Got 72% of the enemy so far. We go right on in. They're now fighting to the death. It's, you know, not the best, but it is what it is.
Woman. Attack and break the will of his men.
At least they're routing in a not so good direction for them, poor buggers.
They run like children.
There we go.
Scour them from the field.
There we go. I'm gonna continue chasing for a little bit here, though it looks like they're going to escape us. Yeah, we have around the same amount of speed here or there. Got the Capitan. Thank you for the movie, I do appreciate it. There we go. That's basically the entire army in there now. Ah, come on, man. You just had to keep your center on, didn't you? Ah, well. One delay is basically the entire army chasing them here now. And wrestling catching up a little bit here and there with some of them. Nice. Especially as they're getting more tired. I don't think we managed to wipe out the entire thing, though.
If victory both
Exactly
righteous and
85.
well-deserved,
Jesus,
it
that was
cannot
close.
be said otherwise.
Execute.
Your faith and courage have triumphed!
Yes, noble master.
How may I serve? How may I serve? Orders. Orders. Orders.
I'm honored to...
Orders. We move.
There we go.
My eyes are yours.
What is this song? No Goodbye. I thought I'd heard all of Epic the Musical, but I guess I haven't.
How may I serve?
Huh. Interesting. Huh. There we go. Got more boys coming along. Beautiful.
Orders. As you will. The sun sets on today's journey.
Get that in there. Roman champions come at rank 3 of this, but no, we don't have the time or money to accomplish that at the moment.
How may I serve?
Alright, and that turn. Damn that. Let me see here. Me set it for 140 just in case I forget myself. Get Anderson to attack again, eh? Ain't that something? So it's a Skiliath. Baron's Hall's besieged. Nice. I'll get another Trollman warriors. Beautiful.
Orders. We march. We rest here until dawn. We move. The sun's orders. As you will. We rest here until dawn.
Reality show.
How may I serve? We march.
2 turns, thank you. On my way to rehab.
My ears
Celebrity. Adios reality. It's like a fool. And people think it's cool just 'cause you're on TV. Age of Fit. And just how I like it. Gone insane. I'll blame it on the fame, the pressures that go with a celebrity. Alright, let's see what's going on. I want to check out the north specifically here. There you are. Ah, yeah. Gundabats, go and get Litas over there. A little late in the game, but oh well. At least they did at some point. I'm hoping they'll get access to Mount Graham Marauders. That'll really help them out. They're at Baron's Hall already with Hazel the Bloody. That's always nice. They all took France from Rakiaburg. Nice. Turn 34 already. With that, they're no longer being choked over here, so they should be able to start hitting the goblins relatively nicely. The only problem is the dwarves, really. They're being hit quite hard by them, and they'll have to push them back. And if they get to Erebor, they'll trigger Dale, which could be a death rattle for them if they don't have enough territory by then. They're already fighting enough. Which, are they fighting Woodland Realm yet? Being a celebrity. There you are. Yep, they're already fighting the Woodland Realm. The lands all run in the sun. Looks like Dale's going for Elnethor there. Interesting. Golgul Druid's getting relatively big, so they're quite the major power here. Definitely a player at the very least. Hello to Balin, doing just fine. Hi King Aragorn with its great company. Looking good. That's a fuck ton of armies at Bladders. But Bladders has a full stack in there, so I don't think they're going to be getting through there anytime soon. Might kill Lord Eller here though. He's all alone outside. Can't get inside. Oh boy. Bit of force there, bit of force there, bit of force there, but not a whole lot. Here's what it is. Dylan going forward. Got Helgoth, all that jazz. Things besides that, things are mostly normal. Still and with fighting yet. No. No, they're not yet fighting. Isengard was fighting them, but Well. Hey, Gondors have all lost their path. Alright. Well, Isaac's definitely not winning against Endway, not with Gondor and Rohan supporting that war effort, so... Well, bastards are just gonna have to be in a jiffy. If there's no army next to Westerskileth when they attack, they might lose it, otherwise... not. Keandros will not be lost, though. The Mordor army is too small. And the force in Keandros too big. Kant is keeping Gondor at bay for now. Yeah, they're keeping them distracted, sending armies in there. That is keeping Gondor from going into Amanethel for now, which would make them border me, which I'm very much thankful for, because I just can't afford that. Well, time's relatively well dependent, though. Just would not be able to afford that front opening up. Edlund accepts a gift. Oh boy, the elves are not going to be happy about that. There goes Stuart Denethor. Poor boy. Going on to attack. Yeah, and wait, what the fuck? Rightio, Sevi. You have fun with the rest of your day is gonna be. How the hell did they lose Kerandros? Kidding me? I thought for sure Skileth would be the one lost, not Kerandros. Huh. Guess the steward was in there. Yeah. War with each other, broken the lights, they got a truce. Yeah, that's for sure. Anybody get a leather tanner? Thank you. Alright, those two are having a stand-up over there. I'm hoping they eventually fight. Because if they eventually fight, that'll be real good for me.
Orders.
Definitely.
How may I serve? As you will. Orders. We march. The sun sets on today's journey.
You're getting a melee weapon bonus. That was supposed to be coming through there.
How may I serve?
See, we have 3 boys coming in. They'll make a good bit of money.
Orders.
Let's get these 4
How may I
hunters
serve?
down to
As you
Ardamir.
We rest here.
Hey,
until
Senku.
dawn.
How you doing, me girl? It's wonderful to have you here as always. I do hope you're having a wonderful time, as you probably should. How you doing, eh? You doing okay? Please tell me you're doing okay. Too many people are not doing okay.
Orders. How may I serve? Orders.
Anyway, I can recruit more boys. Three turns till these. 15 till these. 10 till these. 10 and 1 till these. Fine. All job. 2 and 7. Artemir. Nada. That'll be next turn. Then we can recruit and train. Good.
How may I serve?
Alright. I'm gonna want them in tip-top shape. And I think I'm gonna take Umbar out, because I need to get rid of it. It's their only current recruitment center, and if I can take that out and deal with the Last Stand army, we'll be good. We'll be real good. Because then the AA can't recruit anything until they get another barracks, and it's not anything proper. Like, yeah, they can get practice ranges and whatnot, and, you know, Corsairs, but, well, and Marines. But those aren't really a problem. We can deal with those. It's the footmen and whatnot that will become issues. So, to be fair, I kind of wish they recruited less ranged units, honestly. God, they're a pain. That guy, Brad. Post Wednesday. What is this? It's not Wednesday, it's Monday. Dude. I guess he's gonna release a video on Wednesday about RimWorld or some such. Oh well. Western Moria besieged. Ain't that nice? Wait, how did we reach Moria? What do you mean we reached Moria? We haven't reached Moria. What are you talking about? We never reached Moria. Dorvinian and Dol Guldur. Well, that could be a death rattle for either Dorvinian or Dol Guldur. You got this. It'll be somebody's death rattle. Artemia got his barracks. Beautiful. You boys coming this way.
How may I serve? We march. The sun sets on
Come
the
on.
day's
Need you boys to fight each other.
Orders.
That'd be very convenient for me if you could do that.
How may I serve? As you will. Orders.
It would indeed.
How may I serve? We move.
Let's just send them to Artemir at the moment. Skip Kalal Jav completely.
We march. The sun.
Yes, no, I'm
And
honored
you
to serve.
come down to Artemir itself. Thank you.
Orders.
Right down there.
Rest here until
Now
dawn.
you. Let me retrain my boys here.
How may I serve? Orders.
There we go.
How may I serve?
There. Get them retrained, and we get another warrior too. Beautiful. Good, good.
Orders.
Next turn we'll be out of Artemir, and we'll be heading for Umbar itself. And go take care of the capital.
How may I serve? We march. Orders. As you will.
These boys and girls will be then on the way to reinforce.
How may I serve? The sun
force
sets
there.
on the day's journey. Orders.
You boys head for there. Don't think you'll make it in time for anything else really. Now, you're coming through. Alright, good. 116, right here. And that turn. Nightmare. We are just standing there menacingly at this point. At least they continue to devastate those lands, hurting the Harad now, but still, you know.
Get me, you coward.
My eyes are yours.
Anyway, send this boy down, see what they have. Nothing you need to worry about, just Western defenders that'll pop in there. Pop you like so, thank you. All except you, pop into there for a bit of free upkeep for a moment.
How may I
Good luck,
serve?
pop in there. There we go. Those extra boys can wait. I want a melee weapon upgrade for these boys, if at all possible.
Orders.
You can all pop in there for a singular turn and be relatively fine.
Orders. We march.
Get another of you, thank you. There you are.
How may I serve?
Righty. Oh,
We march.
yeah, good. That's quite a bit of money we're making now.
My ears are yours.
Right, you head up here.
This journey
You.
ends.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's only 5 units in there. We have enough to keep them inside if we have to. Let's go. That is true. I will need him later. Kind of wish I noticed that earlier. Ah well. Not like I could have gotten him going. Though I could have gotten the recruitment queue up, but ah well. Yeah, I'll get him through when my turn pops up. We'll check the north out again on turn 40 once that gets up. That gets up there. Hey, Candace acclaimed. How nice. No new boy.
My eyes are yours.
You head back up.
As you will.
Still the same situation, rightio. Kind of wish one or the other would attack the other, but, well, things are what they are. You lot. Go.
We will engage them honorably. We shall endure
There you
outside their
go.
walls. Lazy,
Around the mercenaries even down here.
has the time come to strike?
Black Snake out, popped it up. 23 until the next boy. Any way we can get more boys and girls? Yep, back here it seems. That should be relatively fine.
Orders. As
You
you
in
will. How
there,
may I
get you
serve?
in there. You
Orders.
come along.
As you will.
You
How may I
here.
serve?
Come.
We march. We rest here until dawn.
Thank you. Up the rest of these on there. That should be fine. There we go. That'll be all of that. They're done. Now. Boop,
Orders.
boop, and
How
boop.
may I serve?
Jump into
Orders.
there.
As you will.
As you three already done. That should save us a bit of money there. Thank you. Then we'll be able to jump in there when needed. You three will then be ready.
How may I
and use the
serve?
turn after. Then 2 and 3 turns respectively. That should be relatively fine.
Orders.
You will come and be ready in 4. Alright, I'm gonna keep Umbar under siege for a little bit, just to see what happens up there. We'll attack on turn 40 specifically. If I want to be specific about it, you know. I'm not gonna wait forever for that rebel stack to attack that Aradnam stack. Give me about an hour. About time those two fought each other. Bloody hell. Been waiting for that. They're now coming for me. Understandable. Build the Vinion, is Links of Rune, and dead nice. Benabel got some more warriors there. Now you here. Quite a bit of units.
How may I serve?
Noble one.
I'm perfectly willing to sacrifice Tal Al Jaf if I have to take care of that reclamation stack of theirs. I'm definitely willing to do that.
Orders. We move.
Depot retrain, thank you.
An honor to serve.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
How may I serve?
That'll be 11 units here. Wait, don't stop moving. There we go.
We march.
Just plenty
Join the
there.
ranks. How may I
Artemir.
serve? Orders.
Yeah, we pop you in there.
Orders.
You step in there for a bit.
I
You would
will
have
only
to
address
try and keep
you
that bugger
in
away.
battle.
How may I serve? We march. The sun
Yeah,
sets.
you
on
wouldn't have gotten
today's
too
journey.
far down anyway.
Orders.
Is that my own thing? Yeah, I think it was my own thing.
Orders.
Yes, noble master. This will be an honorable battle.
There we go.
Awaiting your order to strike.
We're going in the next turn, so let the turn pass. See what that army up there does. First thing we'll do is toggle Fao, see what's happening in the north, then we'll fight at Umbar. Alright. They went back, beautiful. Yeah, they hesitated, thus they died. Hesitation is death in this world. And they just
How may I
hesitated.
serve? Order. We march. How may I serve?
Alright, get the girls
As you
going.
will. The sun sets
Yep.
on today's journey.
1 and 2 turns, right here. You pop into there.
Merging our armies.
You pop into there.
Orders.
All job. Beautiful.
How may
You've
I
been just in time.
orders.
Got an extra boy along the way down. Exactly 3, which is the exact equipment slot we have.
How may I serve?
More or less.
Noble one.
Right, here. Let's toggle file, see what's happening in the north. Yeah, they took that back and everything. North up here. They failed at Litas. Somewhat expected. See, the dwarves are pushing forward, unfortunately. But they're not pushing forward as heavily anymore. There's way less units up here. And armies. Oop. Looks like the Border Rooks took Thorfinn over there. Woodland Rel was hit rather heavily with that one. They lost one of the 4 settlements. Now down to 3. Border Rooks are harassing the Vale. They're also sending forces at Moria, but Moria is also sending forces up to them. There's a bit of a back and forth over there. Meanwhile, the Anduins are trying to survive. Golgotha failed at Lorien, understandable that. Yes. But battle going back and forth in the tunnels down there under Moria itself. Yeah. The Dunedain are trying to take Tirithun back, while also keeping Ingmar at bay. They're not having the best of times, but they're not exactly struggling either. Let's see, have they? Yep. Ered Luin sending a force down to Forlond, as usual. They haven't yet set that force down to Mithlond, unfortunately, but that is what it is. Kiradon's out of Mithlond at the moment. Paladin's going for Buster Doom. Yeah. They'll likely end up at war over there. It looks like the Rangers are trying to join a war when they can't really afford to do that. Huh. Interesting, that one, but well, it is what it is, I suppose. Suppose the Rangers are hungry for a war, even if they can't really afford them. Let's see. Dunland and Moria are currently going back and forth. That could distract Moria and give the Dunedain, the elves, a chance to push back, and Dol Guldur as well. And it seems Isengard is getting its second wind at the moment. It definitely seems like it. They were being pushed back rather heavily, but losing settlements. But now they're kind of pushing forces out of their lands. Could be doing relatively good with that then.
That's right, fool.
It's an enemy ship. The naval war between Dol Guldur and Gondor and the Aradnam is already underway. With any luck, they'll delete each other's naval forces. Decimate each other's forces all proper, like, yeah, that'd be nice. Ooh, yeah, looks like Gondor's about to join our border soon. Alright,
Yes,
relatively glad I was gonna attack these already.
For battle.
Ah, good, it's not as many southern defenders as I thought there were, it's only 3 of them. Still a pain in the ass, but an understandable pain in the ass. 5 to 2, you say? What does auto resolve say to this one? 573, eh? Fuck ton of horrific losses. I don't think we'd lose that much, personally.
Courage have triumphed.
I do not think we are going. I don't think we're going to lose 532 men in this fight. I could be wrong. We could lose more, but I don't think we're gonna lose that many. I think we can do this with less. Yeah, 530 castles are a bit much. Alright, let's get in there. Let me get my last piece of soda and I'll be right back.
Victory!
Our foes are sun-baked and mad from it. That is the only explanation for why they are here. Do not let them bite you.
Sun-baked and mad. Oh God, what, that trollman must be exceptionally high. Do you see it? They're vibrating so hard, the ladders are shaking. God. How much Adderall did we give these boys? Oh fuck. I'll be. Ooh. What is that? Is that a port over there? Hold on, I gotta see this. Is this a port? Oh my God, there is a naval port. Umbar has a naval port. That is so cool. Even goes beyond the map. Oh, the Black Haven is here. I wish we could fight on it, man. I wish we could fight in this port. Come on now, why can't we? Yeah, a national port indeed. I really wish we could fight in on it though. So, we have so much siege equipment, all but 3 of our boys and girls are on them. Right here. Let's see, gate here, gate there with a... Fuck no, we're not doing that one. Never that. Another gate here with interruption in the towers. Doable, doable. But we're gonna have to walk into the fall for that. Let's see. Probably have to go through here, I think. Yes.
Spears of Harad.
You here, you follow behind. Then you 3 stay here with these 2. Thank you. Now, you're gonna split these. 1, 2. 1, 2. Thank you. Then you lot come here. Thank you. Let's see here. Let's see, 2. You come over here. You lot, 3. Thank you. You come over here. There we are. And you remain here for now. Probably gonna send you somewhere else. Aha! It worked. Yeah, the household guard there. It's basically no one over here. Beautiful. And here's a straight shot towards the town square. Beautiful. Oh, wait, what? Wait, no. No, the walls are too high. No. You kidding me? Give him such a good plan too. Aw, the walls are too high. Doesn't make sense, but still. Oh. Well, at the very least we can threaten the other walls to keep the enemies here, there, and everywhere, I suppose. And we can have them think we're gonna go for something here. And then just double back if we need to. Yeah. You lot here, run. You lot here, run. You here. You drop that. And you pop up here. Oh, good. They seem to be leaving the walls. Oh, fuck.
Spears of Harad.
Ow. They seem to thankfully be leaving the walls, so I should have waited for them to do that. Oh, that must have hurt.
Spearmen.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Trollman Hunters. Those are unnecessary losses in your department. From what I can see, they would definitely will be. Well, defenders and whatnot.
Infantry of Harad.
You boys and girls back over here. Come along now. Okay, they seem to be heading mainly for the town square, thankfully, what I can see.
Infantry of Harad.
You boys coming here first. Then you can head... Oh, there we go. Over here. Thank you.
Our men have reached the gate with the battering ram.
They're setting another force up there, so we would not have completely been able to completely ignore that. You go flat. Thank you. Okay, good. Good. They're just trying to leave that way, so that'll be fine. Won't come into too much tower fire, if any at all.
Spearmen.
Get in position, boys and girls. Come along now. One of you was a little bit hit over there. Sad, but nice with this. You're good. No longer need to worry about that. Alright, you lot. Get over here.
Our
Warmed up
men
and
have
whatnot.
done well. The gates have fallen.
Beautiful. Now, let's get away from these walls as quick as we possibly can, cause fuck that bullshit. You. Get inside, get inside, get inside, get inside. You run inside as well. Wait until you drop that ladder. Oh, ram, I should say. Run inside, thank you. Run, 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 run for your lives.
It is time we captured
Fly like the fools you are. For Mary Poppins, y'all. Southern defenders are trying to follow along my boys here, but well, they're not going to have a grand old time about it. No siree. Let's hope my general doesn't die to a random miscellaneous tower fire here. Some pikemen, toss at them. Yeah. I had a feeling that would get a tickle out of somebody here. Ah, hello crossbows. Nice to see you lot. You lot, come here. Here. Yeah. And the rest of you, aim for in here, I suppose. Specifically this segment here to the side. Do apologize for the pause. It was a bit longer than it really needed to be, but well, you know. Just kind of forgot. There we go. Get back here to the side.
Victory
Get
well
inside
within
before
our
you
grasp.
murder us, you
Our
son of
foe
a
will surely
fuck!
see this and lose heart.
Some defenders and whatnot doing their things.
Infantry of Harad. Infantry of Harad.
There we go. Lot. Get you running up to there, thank you. You're no longer being shot at, good. Just have you walk to over here, have fun with that. The rest of my boys and girls are going to have to run here or there, but overall they should be fine. They gotta be shot at a little bit, but well, it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Only lost 4% so far. You here. Toss at the pokey sticks. We don't like them. I really do not. Ooh, we can get around. Nice. You prepare to support the center line. You lot here. Oop. 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 Another boyo. And let's see, where does this lead further? All the way to here, that then leads to there. But also leads to the general here, right? I don't think we want to do that one. No, I don't think so. Oop. Unpause. There we go. Send them to the flank so they can do some tossies. Especially against the pokey sticks, because we really don't like those if we can roll up it. Good. Thankfully, we're ignoring potential casualties here, so that's good. Yeah, we're gonna suffer a little bit of tower fire here, but it should thankfully be minimal. This ballista towers, they thankfully shoot rather slowly. That's that. You head on into there.
Spears of Harad.
There we go. You people are coming to the side to rest up. Thank you. I'm gonna try and let my boys and girls breathe over there if at all possible. Boss at the southern pikemen. I don't like those pokey sticks being there. You know, I can hold up over there. Alright. Stop firing it, Will. There we go. Alright, it's really only the pokey sticks left in there. That's good. Yeah. Maximize the shots at those buggers.
Victory is well within our grasp.
Come along through.
Time our foe will surely see this and lose heart.
What is that? Oh, a drowned. Ah, Felix live. Ain't that nice? There we go. That's getting the buggers down. 7 for 17. Beautiful.
Spears of Harad. Spears of Harad.
There we go. Stop there. Try to capture while you can. There we go. How are these people here feeling? Tired a little here and there. You are still counted as running. You don't need to be doing that. Alright, you lot. Come along here. 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 We're gonna continue through the center with these boys here. They should be fine. Let's see. One of my forces over yonder. One of you boys that are a little tired. Come this way. Excuse-moi. Gonna come here. And you're gonna enter through there into here. Thank you. You lot here. Gonna come over here. Let me see now. Oop. Do apologize for the pausing. It's just a lot of orders that need to be followed that I'm giving for a rather convoluted way around here and there. A lot of button presses being happening. There we go. That should be everything.
Infantry of Harad. Infantry of Harad. Infantry of Harad.
There we go. I got most all of them there. Good. Good lot. Long like so here, thank you. Javies. Long like so here. You in there, you. Go behind over there, thank you. We're gonna let everybody walk if they can. I don't know why you're going that. Oh wait, no, I do. I told you to go that way. I'm just being dumb. In a little danger right where you are, so please do run a bit. There's the opportunity of being shot there if you don't have to be. Especially for any amount of time you're going to be shot out there. Get! God, they're still being shot at. Holy shit. I don't like that at all. Come on, get out of there. Hello, crossbowman. Ain't you being nice? Alright, you may have to run a little bit longer than I intended for you to. Those other pikemen are not going to have a good time there.
Of Harad.
Yeah, that's barely a road bump. Oh boys. Crossbows are still shooting at my boys there. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I was hoping they could rest up a bit while walking that way. There we go. They might be able to rest up, thankfully.
Spears of Harad.
You are fresh. You can actually run that if you wish to.
Spearman.
Ah, there he is. That's fine.
Spears of Harad. Spearman.
So, Raiders, toss those Javies, boys. Have fun with that.
We're under attack.
There we go. Soften them up a bit.
Of Harad.
There's the Naru and Naru household god.
Infantry.
Being all cute like.
Infantry of Harad. Spears of Harad.
You go for the general there. Thank you. Thank you there. Ah, beautiful. These boys are getting to rest a little bit while walking. Some defenders are coming behind them, but they shouldn't be able to catch up. You siree.
Foe fights with horns made of clay. We are winning the battle.
Let's go support our general. We'll say raiders and whatnot over here. That's fine. You go in there. You come back here. You come back here. You stay where you are. You get like so over here. Thank you. Come along now, boys and girls. You're doing just fine. Defenders staying over there. You step up like so. You toss right in there. Yeah, we're definitely distracting those crossbows and some southern defenders over there by the looks of things. There we go. Join in the fray against the Naru and Naru household god. On my way to the sound defenders to get in here a little. There you go. Get them on both sides. Thank you, warriors. The crossbows there. those Corsair Raiders there. Yeah, Sound Defenders are not feeling good about this whole situation. No siree. Get this away. There you go. Thank you. There we go. Yeah, Corsair Raiders are not having a grand old time here, no. Definitely not, and I don't think they ever will. Ah, there they are. They decided not to flank around my boys, they had to go down the main street. Oh, just feel sorry for them then. Yep, their general's dying here now. I think it's only really the general left over there. At least that's what it looks like at the moment. Hello. Right, you. Set yourself up like so. Please do run. You toss it boys here. Set yourself up like so. Please do run. Fly, 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 fly!
Spears of
Gonna get a little caught, but she'll be relatively fine as long as they don't stay behind like the dumbasses. Kind of dummity dum dum dum. And you can toss into there.
spears of Harad. Infantry of Harad.
There you go.
The enemy's general
There they
lies
go
dead.
at last.
Now his men can sense their doom upon them.
Ah, they might indeed. Simply they believe in victory over there.
Spears of Harad.
I don't want them to. You Sound Defenders back there. Get my champions in there, let them rest up a little bit. You get in there. I need more warriors over there, I suppose.
Only half the enemy force remains. We must pray they lose their will to fight.
You lot run. You step over here. There we go. You here. Join the fighting. You join the fray. Yeah, Trollmen here believe in victory despite being nearly completely alone. Go to Southern Defenders and whatnot, thank you.
Infantry of Harad.
Aim for the defenders that aren't about to be broken over here, that should be fine. Yeah, these here are already wavering, they'll be breaking soon. Let's see, 14 for 80. Good, bunch of them here just broke. There's still that one defender here that
Our
hasn't.
men have taken control of the city. Wisest one, we have lost
There
control
we
of the
go.
city.
They broke the last of them. You here, run. You here, get back. Get back. Get back. You can handle the rest of this stuff here alone. Get out of there, boys. Leave it to the Trollmen champions.
Infantry of Harad.
Yeah, they're trying to reload, but well, Bobbuggs ain't gonna be all that lucky about that. Well, one of them might actually be, interestingly. Don't go doing that. Oh, ain't anything else to throw at. Ah well, I'll let them toss if they really wish to.
Of Harad.
There we go. That's really just these boys here left.
Great victories are like
16.
sweet nectar.
Healed 3%. There we
Let us
go.
drink of the
188.
most rare and glorious fruit.
Even with a few misplays, we still did better. Roman warriors got a lot of kills there. Unfortunate amount of losses. Hunters are similar there, but, you know, similarly did good. Yeah, you can tell who was holding and who was fighting longer here or there. Definitely. Okay. Going for almost 40 more minutes. About 38, I think. Better the battle if fought. Yes, sir, it is. Now we have to remember not to sack Umbar. We don't want to lose the Black Haven because it's a unique building that we cannot build on our own.
These are now our
So it is very tempting.
people's lands.
So much gold. Anyway, occupy. Ah, yeah, baby. Mission expired to blockade that port, obviously. We now own it. It's the ultimate blockade. Hell, you should give me more for it. I did more than just blockade it. I took it. Yeah, there we are indeed, boy. Ah, now we can get our Balukasga. Where's the longship? The Balukasga warboat will transport armies and provide some protection against pirates. While simple, it is still far more suited to ocean-going combat than the longships of the lesser men. Ah, yeah, baby. And Umbar is definitely valuable in the money department. Ah, yeah, it is. The conscription camp. Goodbye. Still, leather tanner, granny stains. Ow, that's loud. Mines, warehouse, land clearance, roads, Black Haven Inn, practice range, barracks. Shame they already built that, but I expected that. Roads Hall, the ruins of the pillar, some more law out of there, and Umbar. 17 turns to the next boyo here or there. Yeah, no one can be retrained at the moment, sadly. Let's get another spy while we can. And we're gonna have to restart our fleet from scratch, unfortunately, due to how destroyed it was, but I'm not sure now it's a good time for that.
Orders.
Now then. Next turn, the Umbar reclamation stack should spawn. Let me see here. These 48, as much as I would love to retrain them, I don't have the luxury of doing so at the moment. Yeah, only when we march north. I think I'll use this 48
How may I serve?
to reinforce stacks here and there. The lesser
Orders.
ones, and it shall disappear from memory. Oh boy.
How may I serve?
Oh, still one left. Alright.
Orders.
There we go. A shame he had to disappear, but, well, it is what it is. We do have 14 over here. 14th unit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we have 7 Trollman Hunters. I'm not gonna merge the rest of these, because they are still in usable numbers. They do have melee weapon upgrades, which are relatively rare for us. Merchant's Guild, eh? Would be useful. Definitely be useful. Now I'm gonna have to reject all horse breeders guilds because I do not have a way to use those. Yep, definitely is one of our main economic hubs now. Well, I think it actually is. Yeah, it is our main economic hub. right afterwards is Artemir and then Fainabel. And Artemir is just barely pulling in more, and that's only because our faction leader is in there. Ah. And the trade it has, you know. That does help too. Let's see, any soldiers? Nope. No more troops, so I think we'll shall build instead. Ah. Can't afford them. Let's see, in order to get the Great Hall and High Palace, gotcha. Forward wall tunnel. Okay. I do want to get the champions eventually. Let me see here. Great Hall, High Palace. One by one. Looks like we're gonna be able to get them sooner out of Umbar than anywhere else. Though Umbar doesn't even have masons yet. Ooh, Docklands. From warehouse to Docklands. That's nice. Let's get Mason's Hall there. Get Master Masons.
My ears are yours.
So far we're good, if you can see all the entire region. Alrighty though. And that turn. But we're devastation Umbar. Yeah. Umbar will be even bigger economic hub once the devastation is cleared out. Now, let's see that reclamation stack. God, I hope it's not too bad. Really bloody do. Once we've dealt with it, we should be able to spread our forces among the bordering settlements. Thank you. And retrain it. What? Hold on. What? Where is it? Don't the Harad get a reclamation stack? This makes no sense.
My eyes are yours.
Hold on, I'm gonna... Reset. Elias. Thank you.
Unseen, invisible. As you will. Willing, yes, but not able. Unseen, invisible.
The hell? They're not hiding in the woods here.
Unseen, invisible. As you will.
Huh?
Unseen, invisible. As you will.
Isn't there supposed to be a big ass army supposed to spawn to come and reclaim Umbar?
Invisible.
What is this?
I shall continue in the morning.
Where is it?
As you will.
Why isn't it here? Why am I not dying right now? Why am I not currently being brutally murdered? What is happening?
Invisible. Willing, yes, but not able. As you will.
No, I mean the Umbar itself reclamation stack. Like doesn't like how if you like if you take Minas Tirith, a stack spawns for it specifically. If you take Barad-dûr, a stack spawns for it specifically. If you take Erebor, a stack spawns for that. So on and so forth. If you take Isengard, a stack spawns for that. If you take Gundabad, a stack spawns for that, I think. Don't know honestly. Is that supposed to happen? And yes, they should be under 3 settlements. They're down to Khaldun and just Merlon Gap. They don't have anything else. Oh, god damn it. Hold on. My keyboard's been switched. No wonder things felt weird. Actually, yeah, I miscalculated. We should be facing 2 tomb stacks right now. That is true. Gondroid might not have the reclamation stack, but shouldn't they have the stack that pops up when they're under 3 settlements? Because they're currently under 3 settlements. Also, this one is still open. So, nah, we're gonna lose that opportunity. Damn. I'll do that Bar Tarna, the only settlements they have left. What is this?
I'd never take orders from you.
Unless they... No, they haven't already spawned and taken these. What did... Where's the bullshit? Where's the bullshit stacks? Why am I not groaning in agony right now at the bullshit the AI gets just to not be rushed down? What's happening? Huh. So, the Aradnam have lasted longer than they should have, I guess. 8 minutes to 3 hour mark? Right, yo. So, since this is the situation we're in, let me just make something clear. The fact that they have neither reclamation stack or a last stand army, that means that had I played as if they didn't have it, Umbar would have been dead 15, 20 turns ago. Something like that. Because they didn't have any units left after tussling with the buggers here.
Can you not tell friend from foe?
Well, I just extended their life, I suppose, but Jesus, man. Alright, well, I mean, I'll deal. Right. And we can retrain those 3 there, I suppose. Two of these. 101, 101, 98.
How may I serve? Orders.
Probably one of these.
How may I serve? Orders.
And that boy.
Orders.
And that boy.
How may I
Everybody
serve?
else,
Orders.
we can move. Along with our main boy. Out. Yeah, more or less. Huh.
Yes.
I'm gonna
Tomorrow's journey
supplement them in
awaits.
Artemir over there, considering that's where they appear to be going. Get my faction leader over here.
Honor to serve.
Okay.
Orders. We move.
Let's see, considering they're gonna throw a hissy fit, let's abandon the
How
settlement
may
completely.
I serve? We march.
There we go. That way no soldier will be damaged in there. Considering we can't really afford them to be.
How may I serve? We march. We rest here. Orders.
And you... Come on up, let me see.
How may I serve?
I respect
You will be able to
my enemy.
pop you in
As
there.
you will. These lands hide our forces well.
Ah,
It will be an
good.
honor.
Get a new boy
defeating
here.
You, noble one.
Exactly what we need. Get into Artemir.
An honor to serve. I respect
you.
you, my enemy.
God, this has really thrown me off, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I did not expect this. I did not expect this at all. Let's queue up that one. Very high that, thank you. Devastation's going down slowly but surely. Gonna get Dark Sanctuary in there. Oh, right.
My ears
Got Elias
are
out there.
yours. Unseen, invisible.
Give me number. Get that cultural increase there. 8 and whatnot, thank you.
My eyes
What do you have in
Let
those
us
sword?
settle matters on the field of battle.
Yeah, not really anything. Nothing to worry about. Also,
as you will.
either Gibble Chad is up here, or he was killed by rebels. Because we haven't found him. I'm going to assume he's up there fighting Gondor at the moment. That's the only thing I can really assume right now. Ah. Alright, should be going that way. Yeah, it's fine. Icecast leader is dead. There goes Saruman.
MSL 20
Thank you,
just
Michael.
redeemed hydrate. MSL 20 just redeemed posture
Yeah.
check.
Alright, everybody, assume those Gamma Girl postures. Ass back, chest forward, neck straight. Show off those assets, both front and back.
MSL 20 just redeemed Streech.
And now we get to win those posture checks. Shall end with the fighting now. Rook, Malfor, and Ardumir. Yes, that one. Unbound Mason's Hold, all that jizz.
Noble one. At once.
There we go. Repair that. Get a metal with bullets for you too.
Orders. How may I serve?
Yes, noble master.
It will be an honor defeating
Gonna
you.
deal with that boy.
Yes.
Orders. How may I serve? We march. Orders. We move.
Not
Joining
what I
the
meant to
ranks. As you will.
Give me the melee weapon upgrades there. There we go. 2 turns, all those will be done. I'm not sure I'll get Koronja in time, I'll be honest with you. Considering how long it's been unattended, but I will attempt it. Especially since we have the opportunity here. Another boy there, thank you. There we go. Right here. In 2 turns, I'll send all these boys here to Koronja. I don't think I'll need them over here right now. Definitely not. I have more than enough soldiers here already.
How may I serve? We march.
My ears are yours.
I respect you, my enemy.
Right here. I have one more general in that region, so no need to try for. Yeah.
Orders.
Hey, boyo.
Noble master. We close for battle.
Imrosor. It's only 2 annoying boys, but you do have 1 Southron Lancer. Bloody traitors. And that's why we don't use those buggers. They're traitors to the cause. All too easily swayed by our foes' words. And whips. And chains. And rocks. And flails. And all the painful things in the world. I do have time for this one last battle, but after this I will have to call it. Let's go.
We shall not fall or flee. We attack.
Yeah, it's that point. Ah. Boop, 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 boop. Let's see, are they coming for me? Yep. Yes, they are. Beautiful. It does make things easier. Now, their archers are also coming for me, so let's get running forward. Run, 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 while we still can. Charge, you motherfuckers! Charge! 105, 105. Right here, same speed. They're being a bit iffy about what to do right now. Oh, they're running to the side. Beautiful.
Infantry of Harad.
We're being given an opportunity to catch them off guard. Let's go, baby. Ah, yeah, girly.
Spears of Harad. Spears.
Charge them like the motherfuckers they are. We do outspeed them, thankfully. Well, some of their units, not all of them. Come along now, boys and girls. Let's see, do you have skill against mounts, beautiful?
Infantry of Harad. Spearmen.
Let me see here. Crossbows. Those are the crossbows there. There's the bowmen. Wait, didn't they have marines? Where are the marines? What happened to the... Oh, there they are. Pfft, I'm a dumbass. Marines. Oh. Marine boys.
Infantry of Harad.
Get those buggers! Charge!
Infantry of Harad. Spears of Harad.
Charge the motherfuckers!
Victory is well within our grasp. Time our foe will surely see this and lose heart.
Aye, in time indeed. Get out of the way, boys. Now, you're fine and dandy like, you're good. You continue playing with them. There we go, get them in the back. You get them in the side there. You here, come over here. There we go. Come along this way here. Get to toss them and toss them to their backs here and there. That's fine by me, I suppose. Those straight archers there. Get those buggers. Come along now. Yeah, those Poor Southern Lands are not having a grand old time, no siree.
Only half the enemy force remains. We must pray they lose their will to fight.
Not one single individual bit. I think the Marines have more or less run away there. There we go, get the buggers there. There we go, let's rotate them. Go to them there. Southern Lands should also be dealt with at this point. No, chase after them. Chase with that one bugger there. There we go. Champions are heading for their boys. So they're a little separated here and there. Come on, get the rest of you in there. You ready to support if needed? There we go, that should be basically the entire enemy army here. You just continue to stop chasing by the looks of things, which I don't particularly like, but I will. Yeah, there's it there. Get right into the backs of these Crusade archers. That should lead to their breaking, especially if you charge. Yeah, there we go.
Infantry of Harad.
Yeah, we're still chasing those buggers there for some reason. Oh, well, it's what it is. God! There we go.
They run like children. Scour them
Kill
from the
him.
field.
Infantry of Harad.
Do not let that motherfucker escape. He's the one singular guy I don't want escaping this.
Infantry of Harad.
One singular bastard. Ah, we're coming across in front of him over there. Boy, is he fast. Holy shit. How can he be that quick?
Spearmen. Infantry of Harad.
Holy shit, how quick is this motherfucker? Jesus!
Infantry of Harad.
Victory is
Fuck!
ours. A victory both righteous and well
He was
deserved.
really dedicated to getting the
Cannot be
fuck
said
away from there.
otherwise.
Like, he escaped, but he escaped with nothing. Jesus, he outran my entire fucking army, even the ones that were in front of him. Did you see that speed on him? God, he was moving like super heavy cavalry. Slow for cavalry, but cavalry. You know? Speedy bastard, yeah. He was moving like slow cavalry. Oh.
We have prevailed!
It will
Bloody
be an
hell.
honor defeating you.
Well. Never let it be
Let
said
us
that
settle matters on the field of battle.
that Umba doesn't know how to escape. Yeah, eliminate the army. Just disarm, really.
At once.
At Khaldun.
Joining our faithful armies together, we will engage
Yeah.
them honorably.
They retreated,
I
but
respect
it's
you,
68
my
of these, 10 of these, and one guy here, so it's not that bad. We can still deal with it just fine. Alright, we're gonna go 2 more turns just so that I don't forget what I intended to do. Alright, they will definitely die in Khaldun. Just that I don't forget that I intended to gather forces to go for Koranja, otherwise I will forget next time. So we'll let those retrainings finish up, and we'll send them to Koranja. 8, 9. Can't stand with Mordor. Right, I completely forgot about that detail. That could have gone bad for us. I'll be honest, I completely forgot about that possibility. That could have gone another poorly.
Come and get me,
Why are they doing that?
coward.
Being a bit stupid there,
Yes,
but
noble master. We close for
Ah.
battle.
oh well.
Your faith and courage have triumphed. We will engage
Oh no, that
them
jazz.
honorably.
I think there's more people in there though. Most definitely.
How may I serve? Orders.
You 3. We'll be going through there anyway, so.
We shall
Send you
end
there.
this
1,
day in
2,
triumph.
1, 2,
We
3,
will
4,
spy
5,
this
6,
foe.
7, 8, 9. 9 turns for them to reach that. Next turn, those guys there will come after them. Let me see here. Maybe I can get more. No, doesn't look like it. I've retrained that, thank you. Master Masons, queue that up, thank you. Communal farming there, I suppose. Oh, nicely, we'll hold on with that. Queue that. Let that stay. Let that stay. Get meeting hall there. There we go, that's fine. Now it looks like they were beat off over there. That's fine by me. One last turn. It's gonna be the last turn of today. We'll call it the stream there. Yeah, do gotta get going. Yeah, we are. Lewin and Engmar had a feeling. The trainings happened there. We stalled and all that jazz, thank you.
Orders.
But pop in there, thank you.
Merging our armies.
Send you that
We
way.
shall end this day in triumph.
And they have been attacked once so far, so we're gonna use this opportunity for ourselves. Anything to queue up? No, doesn't look like it. Ah, that's not too bad.
Noble one, this will be an honorable battle. We have
I
prevailed.
don't have time to fight
We
this
close
one,
for
really,
battle.
but if I don't fight it, I'll just escape again. Alright, let's do a quick rush down, mainly on the general.
Shall fail to keep all in battle.
Ah. Shouldn't really need anything but my own general for this one, honestly. God, he's gotten to gold chevrons at this point. It's glorious, honestly. 17 attack. Beautiful.
Spear
Two here, two here. There we go. Yeah. Exactly. There we go. Charge the buggers. Don't know where he's going though. He's really running away. No, I think they're just trying to find a better position to defend from, like that hill up there. Yeah, wouldn't surprise me. Run along with them there. Ah, beautiful. They're not actually running off the field. Was getting a bit concerned about that possibility.
Spears of Harad.
Victory is well within our grasp. In time, our foe will surely see this and lose heart.
Run down. Thank you. Oh, they're just going right past me. Radio. Alright, let's see. You lot. There. You lot. That. Have fun with that. I'm really dedicated for going after my jabbies here, which is kind of working in my favor a little bit here, but not a whole bunch. Don't stop now. At least we get a toss into their backs of their faces though, so that's always fun. There he goes.
With horns made of clay. We are winning the battle.
Finally.
Spears of Harad. Spearmen.
Yeah, those bugs are all running away. Beautiful.
They run like
there we
children.
go.
Scour them. Great
I don't care about
like
those boys
nectar.
escaping. As long as he's dead, that's all I care about. Mainly because, you know, his bodyguard comes back over time. And they're also relatively tough. Okay, I think we'll manage to do that real quick. Execute.
Your strength and courage have triumphed! My eyes, noble one. This will be an honorable
That under
battle.
siege, thank you.
Laying siege to the enemy. Has the time come to strike? My ears are yours.
See up there, beautiful. Gobble Merlin's all undefended now. Good. Yep.
Orders. How may I serve?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 boys and girls going right for those spaces. Good. Alright. Let's see. Culture is fine here. It doesn't get Grain exchange. Yeah, let's get a market. There we go. Alright, let's save it there and call it a day. Probably could. In Krukmahor. Yeah, I should be able to do that. Yeah, my faction there needs, you know, a little bit of something here and there.
An honor to serve. At once.
1, 2, 3.
Tomorrow's
Yeah,
journey
only take 3
awaits.
turns for him to get there. That'll be fine. There we go. That's gonna be it for today, everybody. Thank you for that suggestion, Nikos. Well, I need to adjust that screen change there. This one needs to be faster, honestly. I'll adjust it later when I remember how. Regardless of everything, it truly has been wonderful having you beautiful bastards here today, alright? And I do hope to see you all again next time. Now, I'm gonna find somewhere for you to raid to. In the meantime, enjoy the ending stream with the music. Let's figure out where we wish to go, yeah? Love you all. Let's see. Falik was live last I checked, so we may want to raid her. It's a rather fun one, but let's see if there's anyone that's currently playing Met 2. No one I really know, no. Yeah. Let's see, there's 3 Medieval 2 games currently going on. One is Polish, one is Russian or Ukrainian, and another is something I can't see, some monkey guy. Alright, anyone I'm following up live and doing stuff? Who's Mortis? Oh well. Alright. Alright, let's go to Faye then. Alright, everybody. If you'd like extra points and all that jazz, feel perfectly fine to pop on in. Oh, they seem to be playing Peak. Anyway, Faye's a rather fun girlie that I do enjoy watching now and again, so if you enjoy raiding people, enjoy the raid. Regardless, it's been a bloody blast having you all here, and I hope to see you all again next time, yeah? And I hope the rest of your day is wonderful as it proper should. Love you.